What is going on, dudes? How you doing? I hope you're staying safe out there. I'll tell you personally, I went to the store and I picked up the new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon just to keep myself occupied while I'm quarantined for a couple days, or self-isolating, whatever you want to call it, right? So this is a video now that I'm very excited to share with you guys, and I've been wanting to make this for about a month and a half now. I've been telling a lot of people that it's coming, but it's just such a long video. And it honestly just seemed like such a hassle to transfer it from my phone to my laptop to then record it. But recently I figured out how to record on my mic and my camera at the same time, so it just seems like less of a hassle now for the length of it. Now, I'm not going to be talking during this whole video. I will just go over, okay, how you want to do this fight with Warlock, how you want to possibly solo this fight with Warlock, and even if you don't solo it, how you can get through this fight easily in one revive. It says Havok in Abyss of Legends. To my knowledge, this is the first solo of Havok. It happened a very long time ago at this point, and I've been telling people about it. I haven't shared any videos yet. But a lot of people have said, Warlock doesn't hit too hard. He's not good for Abyss because of this reason, and I keep telling them that they're wrong. I'm just going to commentate on how you want to do this fight with Warlock and why he's so good for it. So Warlock has this thing in his abilities, okay, where he parries a projectile basic attack. For example, Havok's medium attacks. And whenever that happens, he's going to drain their power. Now, with Warlock's signature ability, okay, if he's at 6200, every time that happens, when the power gets drained, they're also going to take some degen damage, okay? So, what you want to do here is you want to either parry him, or double parry him, or reparry him, okay? Every single time he dashes in at you here, and you want to parry that medium attack, and what that's going to do is it's going to drain his power, and it's going to degen him. And then, you want to parry his light attack. And when he gets stunned, you want to throw your heavy attack. If he's not stunned and he throws his heavy attack, dash back one time, throw your heavy attack. Now you have to make sure that you have deep wounds at 5 out of 5 for this fight. Now I also have full suicides for this fight, and I'm pretty sure I had a boost going because I was going through Abyss. So as you can see, he's already about almost 10% down, about 15 hits in. So that degen damage and that bleed damage, it puts in work when you consistently parry heavy. Now, I don't throw special 2 for armor break even one time in this fight, okay? I want to keep the special 3 in the bank just in case I miss a parry and he combos me into the corner and I have to throw it to get him off of my back and drain his power, okay? But the game plan here is so incredibly simple. Parry or double parry, heavy attack, hold the special 3, and then toss it when I have a good time to, if his power is getting a little bit high. Now, when I throw the special 3, I really like to have them stunned first, just because right now, when I'm recording this video, it is getting fixed in, I believe, the next update, but there is a bug where their power isn't being drained instantly after the special 3, so it would be possible for him to throw his special 3 if he gets pushed to it, okay? So, I think a couple times in this video, I stun him, and then I throw off my special 3. Now, the special 3 is great because it's going to burn all of Havok's power, and it's going to cause some degen damage. Now, I'm keeping that special 3 in the bank for, the safety net. It probably would have done a lot more damage if I would have tossed it off every time I got it. But, quite frankly, his special 3 animation is kind of long, and I don't want to see it too many times, okay? So I just want to keep in my rhythm. I just want to parry. I want to double parry. I want to throw my heavy attack. And I just want to keep him on his side of the field. As you can see now, the combo meter, right? The warfare chargers. He has about 78 left in his first phase, and he's already down to about 80%. So as long as you keep this rhythm of parry or double parry, heavy attack, dex his special 1, dex his special 2, bait his heavy attacks into your heavy attack, you're gonna get this fight done with Warlock with absolutely no trouble at all. Now, funny story about this fight. I actually ranked up Colossus to rank 5 after my initial run of Abyss, just for this fight. But because of Havok's ability in the Abyss, which is shared with all of the mutant champions in the Abyss, is that every time he gets hit with a critical hit, his power rate is going to go up by 1%. I believe that's what it is. It's something very similar to that, but I think that's actually what it is. And that scared me a bit with Colossus, where I didn't want to spend too many resources in the Abyss. I was being very cheap. And I realized that Warlock has that power drain on his parry against Havok's mediums. So You know, Warlock was just really designed to counter Havok and Mr. Sinister, so I just figured, let me just bring in Warlock. I love Warlock so much. I'm very good with Warlock, so I might as well just play with the champion that I'm used to playing with. I don't regret it. I enjoy Colossus at rank 5. I enjoy playing with him now. I use him all the time. I'd like to go back into the Abyss and bring Colossus up against Havok and see how he does, but I'll save that for another time. Yeah, so I've been talking for a bit now. I think I've pretty much covered it all, man. Like I said, parry or double parry, heavy attack if he's stunned. If he's not stunned and he throws his heavy attack, dash back one time, throw your heavy attack. Make sure you have 5 out of 5 deep wounds. Full suicides helps, a boost helps, but if you don't have suicides and you don't have the boost on, 1 or 2 revives, as long as you play well, this Havok is going to go down the drain. You have nothing to worry about. This fight is easily doable with Warlock. I personally believe he is the best option. If you don't have Warlock, I'm sure that Colossus works well. I bet a Havok would also work kind of well. I don't think he would work too amazing because of the damage cap of 85,000, so you're not going to be able to toss off those huge special 3s, but he'll certainly get the job done. Another very good option for this fight is simply Aegon if you don't have Warlock or you don't want to bring him in or for some reason can't fit him on your team, okay? So Aegon at a high combo, you're going to be critting like crazy, you're going to be shrugging off all of those plasma debuffs that you have on yourself, and you're not going to be detonating too much. And even when you do detonate, it's not going to be doing incredible Act 6 Havok damage. It's going to be doing a decent amount of damage on yourself, but nothing that you have to concern yourself with too much. So if you don't have that Warlock or Colossus and you have Aegon in the Abyss, just go for it with Aegon. It'll probably take you 4 to 5 revives with Aegon, but like honestly, that amounts to about 200 units, and that's not too big of a deal. There are 2 Havocs, so that would be about 400 to 500 units in total, but for a fight that was initially looked upon as possibly a roadblock if you don't have a counter, it's not a roadblock with Aegon. Don't worry about it. You could push through it, no problem. However, I do recommend you bring in that Warlock. If you have a Warlock and you're considering bringing him to rank 5 just for this fight, honestly, I usually say don't do that for one fight, but I'm going to say go ahead and bring that guy up because you're going to use him in so many places that you don't even realize how wonderfully important it is to have a Warlock. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this helps you. I know a lot of people have asked me to share this video, so here it is. It's finally up. I'm going to go do some push-ups because my gym is closed because of the coronavirus. Alright guys, I'll see you around. Stay safe out there.